That has got to hurt. Agassi had a quick look up there. The breakpoints 1 stat was on the screen. Would have made good reading. You don't win over $41 million in prize money, 13 Grand Slams, 63 titles if you're not good under pressure. And Sampras just turned it up a notch.
Now this is a test of your endurance. He's got a long way to go to track this down. He gets there quickly enough to do something with it.
Well, from the breakpoint down, Sampras seemingly got into another orbit. I'm not sure any scientist is going to find it. Oh, good lead by Agassi. Gutsy play coming in on Sampras's forehand again.
Brave second serve there from Agassi.
In the context of the match, you're getting a glut of break points right now. And this time, it's Sampras' turn. There's no better place to be to watch tennis.
You just run out of superlatives. I mean, what can you say? Agassi, back to deuce. Well, I was surprised by the drop shot, and the reason for it, though, was he'd broken a string. So he tried to end the point because he'd lost all the tension. His racket went from 85 pounds to a butterfly net in an instant. And I sense that man's discomfort.
Stephanie, she's seen it all before. I'm not quite sure she's seen anything like this, though. Agassi was under siege. You thought that Sampras was finally going to break through, but he's held on, and the pressure on Sampras is going to be to come out and serve to stay in the fourth set. The focus has been absolute by both players.
And Agassi with a nod to his corner. And again, he's looking over there quite a bit, getting some reassuring looks in such tough moments. And look at the numbers here. I mean, that tells you a lot about the quality of this match, doesn't it? Well over 125 winners from these guys. And just under 50 errors.
Both these guys were responsible for elevating men's tennis through the 90s, especially the man in your picture. They weren't just the faces of American tennis, but of world tennis. And this evening, you get the feeling they're going to leave their mark here.
Well, again, the matchup that we all remember will be this one. But certainly, you look back at the people who throughout history have done it. McEnroe versus Borg. Connors versus McEnroe. Even Chris Evert and Martina Navratilova. So Sampras now serving for a chance to even things up at 5 games all. And I think this crowd is fairly evenly split. Yet I think more of them want Agassi to win now because I think they'd like to see a 5th and final set. Sampras holds his serve. It's 5 games all. 4th set.
Takes a special individual to be able to play as well at Wimbledon in the quiet, cathedral-like atmosphere of the centre court there, and to come and play as well as Sampras has done here tonight in the centre of New York, basically. The noise at times, I can't believe these guys can concentrate. We've just reached midnight here in New York. Nobody wants to go to sleep.
Well, no Cinderella story here tonight. Established guys going at it.
Just occasionally Sampras on that second serve this evening has got himself a little jammed. Trying to get 22,000 New Yorkers to be quiet is impossible. Look at the intensity on Agassi's face. There's still the belief he can turn this around. Another solid service game from Agassi. He's done the hard work in this set. And Sampras has got it all to do in a minute. Agassi leads 6-5 in the fourth. Not an inch being given by either man. No breaks of serve. A handful of chances throughout this quarter-final, and you do have to try and remember it is only a quarter-final. Just after midnight here in New York. Sampras to serve to stay in the fourth.
Agassi doing well to get that return down.